Easy enough. Hey everybody, I'm in my backyard grocery store. We doing some things today. We need to plant onions. I need to get them in the ground. Um, I did a TikTok to just show um, everyone that you need to read the package, okay? Because that's super important. So let me get to work. I don't know where I'm looking. Let's see. Am I looking here? I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna turn it to the dirt. Okay. Okay. So this is what I'm doing right now. You see me with this mask on because this bone meal that I'm about to put in here is super strong and it just goes everywhere. So, oh, you do? Oh, okay, baby. All right, be careful. Okay, so this is where my sweet potatoes were. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna kind of clean this out and amend this soil. The squirrels got to me pretty bad, but I have bone meal here. This is what I like. I like to use bone meal. Um, I have some worm castings because, as you know, the sweet potatoes took up a lot of the nutrients. And I'm also going to include some blood meal. These are my favorites. I really like Stay Green. Um, you can use whatever you use, but when I first plant, I always amend my soil with different things, but mainly I like the Stay Green, the earthworm castings, the bone meal, and the blood meal. Okay? I'm going to try to turn this to where you guys can see me do this. I'm not sure how good it's going to turn out. This is my first time going live on this platform. Oh, no, it's not. It's my first time going live on my phone. That is my first time going live on my phone on this platform. But I actually just but I'm so happy that I got the 1,000 subscribers. So it lets me go live. Okay? So I'm going to start with the earthworm castings. And I don't measure. I just grab a handful and then I just put it in. So I don't measure. Let me get rid of some things so that I can turn the camera and show you. Ooh, the smell. Oh my God. It smells pretty deep. But that's why I have my mask on. So, good God. All right. I'm going to turn my camera, okay? So you all can see what I'm doing. All right. Now, first I'm going to do the worm castings. And I'm just going to grab some, just like that. Put them in there, okay? These things last for quite a long time, too. So now I'm going to grab some bone meal. See how that does? It's like really a lot of powder. That's why I like to put my mask on. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. Hold on for 1 minute, okay? Okay. A little bit more bone meal. And bone meal is for your bulbs. So I like to use bone meal with my onions and all my bulbs, okay? And then you have your blood meal. Gonna put that in there. And this is for your greenery, like your leaves, um, the green, nitrogen, okay? That's what that's for. All right. So now that we have that done, I think I'm gonna put the rest of these worm castings in here. Yeah, let's put the rest of it. Okay, so these are our onions. I got bone meal everywhere. um, I'm not sure how to look at my chat. Let's see. Don't know, but let me see. Make it visible. I don't know, but these are my onions. I have white, yellow, and purple onions. Okay, so I'm gonna do those three, and I'm just gonna use this one area for them. Okay, so even the residual or the extra that's in my bucket, I'm just gonna turn it over in there. Okay, let me get myself together, because I'm gonna have to put the phone down to do what I have to do. All right. So now I'm gonna turn the dirt over. Kind of mix it in there really good. Get this soil nice for these onions that's going to be in here. They're going to be in here for a good 100 to about 175 days. So they'll be in here for a while. So we have to make sure they have a good home. We want them to have a good home. Break up a little bit of this. So if you're wondering what kind of containers these are fire pits. I got these off Amazon. There's a lot of people that ask me about these, but I got these off Amazon, and they have been amazing to work with. So anybody who does videos knows that it's a little difficult to do this, making a video if you're trying to hold it. I'm gonna see if I can, let me see if I can do something. Hold on for just a minute. Let's see if this will work for me. Maybe it will do it. Please be patient with me. I'm figuring it out for YouTube because I have to do the widescreen on YouTube. So today, like I said, I'm planting onions, and I'm in zone 6B, so we have a fall planting of onions, which is great because our onions will be ready by Not April. They may be ready by May. Yeah, I think they may be ready by May. So get your ingredients, your blood meal and bone meal, worm castings. Get those in there really good, mixed around really well, and then plant your onions. There's still plenty of stems from the sweet potatoes, but that's okay. I think sometimes we can worry a little bit too much about about getting it perfect, and I think it's kind of unrealistic for everything to be perfect. So we don't do perfect around here. We just do good, you know. We don't do perfect. All right. So we're gonna get these onions on in here, and I think we'll start with the white. Let's see. Yeah, start with the white. And these are the bulbs, which I really, really like. I like the bulbs. So I just take a bulb, and all I do is, the flat end of it is where it needs to connect with the soil. So I take it and I push it down. I just push it in the soil like that. Okay? I leave my where I planted it. Okay? So I take it, I push it in the soil like that. I plant them pretty deep too, because I think it's important to plant them pretty deep. The frost will be coming on these, so we definitely have to plant these pretty deep. So the flat side, which is the root side, you just push it down. I'm hoping that the squirrels and the chipmunks leave these alone, because they definitely ate every one of my sweet potatoes. So let's hope that they leave these alone. So I do have a little system that I'm going by, but I'm not trying to be too perfect with it. Okay? So I wanted to pretty much show you how I'm in the soil and what I do to get a really good harvest, you know. So see how I have, how many, dang, I didn't see that. Let's see. I missed that. How did I miss that? And how do I get it back? Don't know. Well, it's 50 bulbs in each of these. So if you can see how I have the holes, that way I know what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm going down about maybe 2 inches deep. So it wants, the depth says for it to be 1.5 inches deep, I think. And so I did these a little deeper, 2 inches deep. And that's important for overwintering it, because that's the way it'll be. The frost will hit it. So hopefully everything will be okay with that. So notice how I'm doing that. Those 2 holes there, and then that. Just snuggle it in there. It needs to make contact with the soil. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so new to live broadcasting on YouTube. I live broadcast everywhere else, but this is my first time being able to live broadcast on my phone on YouTube. I'm pretty excited about it. So if you can see how this helps me to stay on track, because I don't cover over my holes until the very end. Hey, Aunt Dale, how are you? Oh, Homestead in the Hood. Hi. So if you can see my holes, so I'm trying to stay on track. And it's really helping me to stay on track. So the root side down, the flat side down, the pointed side up, if you can see that, and just snuggle it in. Just snuggle it in. Snuggle it in just like that. And I think the plants like that. I mean, I'm kind of, I call this my dirt therapy. So I sing to my plants and I make my plants feel really good. So I really take care of my plants. Okay, so thank you all for coming in. Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. Okay, I'm going to try to fit all 50 of these in here, but I don't want them on top of each other. But if you can see how I did this, I still actually have room on the outside of the ring to do a little more. Okay, yes, I appreciate it so much. So I have 2 here, 2 holes there. So I'm just going to go right there. Right there. So it's kind of like a grid that I'm doing. Going to snuggle it in the side. These rings are really big. And you can fit a lot in these rings. Going to snuggle that in. Snuggle that in there. All around. Oh yeah, we're gonna eat, honey. Me and my family. Oh yes, ma'am. Oh yes, sir. We're gonna make sure of it. We're gonna make sure of it. Has to be very intentional when you do a backyard grocery store like mine. Because I shop in my backyard, So it's very intentional that when I do this and how I do it. So hopefully we get a great harvest and my little chipmunks and my little squirrels don't take all of our food. They say, oh, you think you gonna eat, yeah, huh? You say you gonna eat, huh? Well, we gonna eat too. I get it. I get it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so now we're gonna just cover it over. It's just as simple as that. We're just gonna cover it over and then we'll water it in. So that's it. I have to put a little sign. Oh yeah. Have to put a little sign out here to make sure the children don't dig in this one. Okay, so this one has got white onions in it. So Let's go make a spray repels, cover with wire fencing. Oh, boy, guess what? Guess what? Look where they got in at. Oh, I gotta walk over here and let you know, let you see. It's crazy. They got in under there, and we actually just covered that in, so they got in under there again last night. Ah, they wearing me out. They wearing me out. But these are the fire pits that I was talking about. They are pretty awesome. And a lot of people say, well, how do you keep the dirt from coming out of them? But it's wire right here. This is wire. This is closed in. So I have carrots in this one. And I have beets on the other side, but I'm not sure how good they've been doing since my chipmunks. Look at that. They're getting in there. I don't know. See how they got in under there? And they're getting in. They're just, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. It can be very discouraging, but not so discouraging that I stop. No, not that discouraging. Amen. No. I got some peppers still growing over here. Some asparagus over here in this ring. So I have all these rings. I have 8 of them on this side. Repels all or critter repels all. Okay, I really need to look at that. So it's called repels all. That's what it's called. I need to look at that. Because these rings have to be filled with something. I'm going to plant mosh in one. And that's a kind of lettuce. I'm going to plant that in one. And then, what else did I say? Oh, kale in another. But I have so much kale. I may not. We will see. But these 3 are empty now. So I'll do something with these 3. But I can't let the little critters stop me. I really need to get with this banana plant. I need to get with that and kind of clean all that up right there. But it's a beautiful plant, though. But look at my big mama over there. Look at her. She's huge. Yes, ma'am. It does not smell. Really? Okay, I'm getting me some of that. Critter ritter. Okay. Oh, I got to look into that. Look at them. They've been in there, too. And this is getting eaten by worms and stuff like that. The lettuce is doing pretty good. The lettuce is doing great. So these are new. But those are doing great. And then over here is this is my main garden, my middle garden. This is the main one. And I have cabbage down here, which they are struggling. They are really struggling. It's the worms. I don't know. I just try to go with the flow. Hey, lad. Yeah, I try to go with the flow and see what's up, But these little, isn't that cute? That is the cutest, right? Oh, my God. That is the cutest. Oh, okay, Hump. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much. Look at my limes. Isn't that something? Praise be to God. Thank you, Lord, for my little limes. These are, I'm just going to let them grow. You know what I mean? Look at that. It's just torn up. They're just tearing it up. They I had aphids on this really bad on my collard greens, but they're growing back really nicely because I stripped it. I stripped this, but they're growing back really, really nicely. So I see a baby leaf on there. So you know when you're a gardener, you see the babies coming. You know, there's a baby right there. So I'm really, really happy about this because this really suffered with aphids. So this is, like I said, my main bed here. It's got the asparagus. Thank you so much. And the garlic. I see a critter could have dug that one up because I planted these pretty deep too. Yeah. So it's looking all right. It's looking all right. I still have a few peppers in here that are doing well. My red mustards are doing great on this corner. They're doing great. Really happy about that. But look at that. That's sad. There's a cabbage too. That's sad. That's really sad. And there's onions on this side too. There's onions. Some of them didn't even come up here. And I tell people all the time that this is a you have to really be consistent doing this. You got to look at it every day. Man, I couldn't do this while I was working. So I don't know what I'm going to do when I go back to work, but I'm not letting it go now. It's in my mind. It's my mindset now. Yes, Lord. So I got a bunch of jalapenos on there. My babies love jalapenos. Well, my grandson loves jalapenos. But look at my lemon. The lemon plant. And I have it in a bucket. Yeah, I have it in a bucket. And look how big this lemon is. I'm super excited. I'm super excited. Now, am I supposed to wait until this gets yellow? Or should I take this off now? I'm not sure. It's still kind of hard. I'm not positive. Yeah, it really is. It really is. It's like every day. Every day. It's not, it's just like it's a job. That could be a little lime. Oh, maybe it is. It says lemon. But maybe it is. You know, they could mark things wrong a lot. There's blueberries. So that's a blueberry, but it's a different kind than this one. They're different varieties. And this is my papa, kale. It's my papa right here. Mike calls it, my husband, he calls it Uncle Otis. This kale plant. Look how big it is. It has been here for 5 years. Oh, a little time to ripe. Oh, okay. I can't see good either. I guess I could definitely read a lot of things wrong. Okay. It could need a little time. Yeah. So we harvest off of these probably about every couple weeks. Yeah, Uncle Otis, that's what he calls it. Because it is big. Yeah, yes it is. And then I have some more collards back here. So this is a lot of greens. I used to spend a lot of money on greens. A lot of money. Because that's what my husband likes. He likes greens. You know, my whole family. So my sisters, my mom, they shop at my house. So I grow a lot of things. A lot of things. This lacinato kale is awesome. It tastes so good. And my sister uses it in her smoothies. So she uses this lacinato kale in her smoothies. But as you can see, look at that. It's being eaten up, but that's all right. That kind of lets us know it's real. Amen. That kind of lets us know it's real. If it's perfect, you know, because I don't spray anything, because my babies, they come out, they taste everything. So I don't spray anything. This is my mint. This mint is so awesome. I mean, it just grows and grows. You know how mint does. Mint just grows and grows and grows. These are being eaten up. Oh my goodness, poor things. They're really being eaten up, but they have heads on them. That broccoli, they do have heads on them. Not all of them, but a couple of them. They're getting there. They're getting there. So this one has a little head on it. But look at it. I mean, it is so torn up. My husband's like, no, don't take those out. Don't take them out. Don't do nothing with them. Just leave them on there. But I just come out and take some of the leaves off because they're just so torn up. It's just sad. It's just really sad. Look at this one. This whole row is struggling. The only thing that is doing really good over here is this broccoli and this Brussels sprout. So that's doing good. That's doing good. This is struggling. But we just have to hang in there, right? That's up against the house. So I had cabbage over here last year. And it didn't do great. So we will see. But this blackberry, this is a blackberry plant right here. Didn't get many blackberries this year because the birds got them. And this is my big banana tree. She's huge, ain't she? Oh my God, she's a beast. She's a beast. That's called real life girl. Exactly. And it's crazy because online, all you see is pretty. All you see is beautiful. And it's just not real. I mean, most of it is beautiful, but all of it is not beautiful, you know. That's my greenhouses 1 and 2. There's not much in there right now, but here's some more lettuce that I have in my raised bed. My girls brought this for me. They brought that for me for my birthday. And there's lettuce in here, and there's onions on this side. As you can tell, we eat a lot of onions. So I cook with onions just about every day. So this is my back porch. And I'll try not to be so long. But this is dying off, of course, because it's the end of the season. These were Romas, or what kind was this? Mazzano. But if you can see that, that's pretty sad. So just throw that over in the bushes. Let the squirrels and stuff have those. But these are still coming along. There's another one that is right. It's just over for this plant, right? It's just over. So I have a lot on my porch too, including kids' toys. So I have grandkids, and I have them over a lot. So actually, I have them every day. I actually raise my 12-year-old grandson, so he lives with me, and my grandkids are here a lot. I'm a grandparent raising grandchildren. So it's been a blessing for me and also for my daughter. So these are green beans. I'm still getting green beans. Yeah, they're doing great. Still getting those. My beautiful ferns that I love. This is celery down here. What's your zone? I'm in zone 6B. I'm in zone 6B. I would have never knew anything about any type of zone if I did not follow Lead Farmer 73. Bless his heart. Thank him so much for caring about his community. Yeah, this is not doing so well. This is spinach, and this is not doing so well, but its season will be coming up very soon when it gets cool. So what I'll probably do is take out all of these. My husband's going to have a fit. But I'm going to take them out and then I'm going to plant some more. So I want a fresh start with these spinach. Of course, I have medicinal plants, which is, oh, you're in, let's see. Oh, Connecticut. You in Connecticut? Awesome. I think it says CT. Did it say Connecticut? Have a big aloe plant. I have a lot of aloe plants actually. Because we these kids, they always cutting themselves and hurting themselves and things. So I have more collard greens back here on my porch. And these have struggled also. These have really struggled. Oh, let me see. You in zone 5. Hold on. Florida. Hold on. Let me see. Dang. How come you can't go back and see? Oh, now you can. Yeah, now you can. 6B. Okay, Connecticut is 6B. And, oh, you 9A in Florida. Wow. Florida is 9A. Bryson, you know about zones? Oh, look how beautiful that is. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah. Oh, y'all got a long growing season. Oh, my gosh. Y'all have a long growing season. So these are more kale in here, but I have other plants in this pot. It's just a big pot. I would love to live somewhere that had a long growing season now that I'm into this quite a bit. So we still have the spotted harlequin running around. This is my grandson. Say hi, baby. Oh, he loves, what are you doing, Bryson? He loves washing machines. Okay. He don't like for me to record him no more. He's getting a big boy. This is basil. Oh, looking at those greens. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Here's some more aloe plants. These are beautiful. Those aloe plants. This is rosemary, fennel, sage, and parsley. Oh, I have a little bit of basil over here also. And these are right outside my kitchen because I like to cook. If you don't follow me on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook, I'm on there too as Rhonda Moffat. It's getting dark on us, isn't it? It's getting dark on us. I have tomato coming right there. Yeah. So these are just about done, like I said. Here's some more fresh spinach over here. My husband just planted that. And this down here is celery. And this is just straight beautiful. That's just straight beautiful, right? Isn't that beautiful? Hey, baby. Okay, you gonna get you something to eat? It's some cabbage, mashed potatoes, no meat, but cabbage, mashed potatoes, and cornbread. My baby girl. This is strawberries over here. This over here, I have another tomato plant right there that I planted for my neighbor that I love so much. Okay, you too. You too. Thank you so much for stopping by. These are plants that I just have out just for beauty. And as we go over here, we have celery over here again. And we have mustard greens over here. So these are new too. These are new mustard greens. And oh, this little dahlia, we gotta pick her up. She's coming along, but she fell down. So pick her up. Let me pick you up. Well, I'll get her later, but she's falling over. These are elephant ears, and in fact, this elephant ear is what I got from Lead Farmer 73. So these elephant ears need a little bit of time to get established. All right. Well, it's dark outside. It's dark outside now. Thank you so much for joining me. What's going on over there? Anyway, I am going to start doing lives a little bit more often now that I can do them on my phone. I couldn't do them on my phone before, but now I can do lives and show you all what I'm doing and how fun it is and how much work it is. But I'll do them a little bit more often. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye.